finally here. UK Battle Rap's biggest night of the year. Let's all give a round of applause for Briggs there. Now, I ain't trying to hear that the prices are dear. Get to the fucking bar and buy you a beer. Because this is Revival 6. And big events that are the size of this.
Yo, what it down?
They are quiet, so I can hear. Are the type that can define a career. And they gave me DILLON. They were finding it weird. See, I didn't take this battle because I think this guy's ill. I took this battle because Briggs said they'd have the match on and I hadn't paid my Sky bill. So I missed it. And now I don't know whether Rashford scored another hat-trick or whether City Fresh does 5-0. I'm going to have to catch up on Match of the Day. And for that, Briggs, my next match-up better be someone like Quill. You better get me a push at the title. I want to be the next man that's hitting Blizzard's 5 or Shotty Horror's 9-0. Chances are that's more than likely going to be Raptor. I ain't really got that guy's skill, but I'm going to give it a try still. Because I feel like one day you're all going to realise that I am the fucking Revival. Big Bobby Rex up in the zombie chat. I'm a problem that you don't want. I've already beat a better scouser than you in here just saying stupid shit like just because you're scousers, best believe I think you're both cunts. Along with Steven Gerrard, Danny Murphy and Mark Lawrenson. You know that scheme I did against Innuendo where basically the gist of it is that I hate every single one of them. Yeah. Now we might be wearing a fucking Barcelona top, but this guy's supposed Bolton Wanderers. So I ain't recycling from my last battle, I'm just saying he probably hates every single one as much. What kind of scouts has never stole a thing? Not a penny sweet from Penny Lane, never smoked a spliff round the back of Smithdown and never skinned up in a phone box when it rained. And I know you've got a job. What kind of scouser has got one of them? That's why I don't believe you are one, Jay. I guess that you're from Crosby then. Because you've never owned a Lacoste tracksuit. Never put 2 of your mates to get 10 sovereign. So he's not from Liverpool. I don't know why that bothers him. I'm buzzing I'm not Scouse, to the point I thank the Lord and sing his praises. Saying that you're from the main streets of Crosby is not about to intimidate us. See, I could believe it's Scouse, but you ain't ever even swapped a card. Never sold a stolen sat-nav or car stereo on Park Road. Never bought a glass bottle of iron brew from Lockhart's or from Giorgio's. See, I'm from Manchester, J. Dillon, and I bet that even I'm more known on your roads. See, I was there in the dark days, just off Abricks Road on Lark Lane. I was a young truck driver delivering drinks and it was a fucking struggle to park straight. But someone says that they're from Liverpool, we just accept it without asking. But if you're really from Liverpool, tell everybody, how come you haven't even got a Scouse accent?
Hey, Bob's money, all gold. Bob's mum, Paul Scholes. Awkward flows, but Bobby's a battler, Bobby's a killer. Bob's unemployed, but Bob is a builder. All day, working, scheming like chiller. Working away, but insulation, it's all filler. Killer tune, so the mixtape sounding amazing. He named it Laying Foundations. Patience, all day laying them breeze blocks. All night on Facebook chatting breeze block. He was an old school fan of jammer and grime, but when he's at work it's hammer time. Battle wise though I have to say this, when it comes to his battles I may skip. Cause his battles are shit and blatantly they came to see your grave get dug when JCB. Maybe it's tiresome to judge here, best newcomer it's not been a good year. Pubs where you find him hiding in Weatherspoons, or Bobby by Brown and ask where's the spoons. When he's telling you about his new life, sober for 2 nights. Flow hot like Dubai, shoplift a lot, sometimes I do buy. You'll soon lose your shine, you'll see Rex. You're on a PG tip, bring me a T-Rex. You see Rex, I'm nice Rex, I don't need to try Rex. I don't need them directs to make you direct. I see through your eye Rex, you're not part of the equation, you're not high Rex. I guess, no new request, just do you have a doobie yes? He doesn't care who's impressed, he's a weed hungry Budapest. I introduced Rex to the best lemon haze, it smelled like Satsumas. Too strong for Bob, he should have sat sooner. He was at work and got fired, that's super. Cause he's got a backup plan, that's Uber. Bobby's a loser. Bobby spent too long on his computer, chatting, not rapping, not making his music. He's not a young thug or the future. Bobby gets boozy and loses his bearings. He lost his jewellery, he loses his bearings. Some people find him slightly overbearing, most people just can't bear him.
So everybody laughed. He told me that he's hard to beat, which had me worried for a minute, thinking, well, what if he just can't be beat? I mean, what if I get there and get scared and can hardly speak? Or I forget my bars because I went out on a bender the night before and turned up to the event still fucking half asleep. Or what if he pulls the rug from underneath me and exposes to people my hard demeanour in the reason that I shout and back people? It's nothing more than a cover-up for the fact that I'm a harmless geek. Or what if instead of just turning up with random jokes for once, he actually turns up with some bars and schemes and writes a full 3 rounds instead of 1,000 sloppily thrown together different parts and pieces. Which brings me to his party piece. He just rhymes the same thing with every party pieces. For example, I love your girlfriend and I think that she smells exceptional. And that's in any perfume in the world, exceptional. And I bet that everything you eat gets cooked in your mum's oven. He said the reason that his accent's not Scouse is because his mum's southern. And I won't be surprised if after I take this win he still says that it's debatable and it was close in his eyes. But please, nobody listen to him. The guy can't even open his mouth without closing his eyes. So listen up, J. Charles. I ain't here to mess around. How have you got 20/20 vision but would still struggle to get around without the use of smell and sound? And with that blind man swag, I'll bet he's never shagged a fit bird. And if he has, I'll make another bet. I'll bet he had to get pissed first. How did you even know that she was fit, Jay? Well, obviously I felt a wrist first. Obviously I felt a wrist first. What's that next line? Oh, choking. This hurts. Blind man swag, I bet he never says a bit weird. I think that he's a bit weird. And I've got a big beard. I've forgot the line and I'm sure that I had a really good endo. Only problem is right now I can't fucking remember. So round 2 on J. Dillon, unfortunately. I just remembered it. It was something like, so what if I actually came here for a fight because I wanted to fuck him up? I'd just throw a punch in the middle of his round. This daft cunt would have his eyes closed and he probably wouldn't duck.
Hey, I tried to watch his battles out of courtesy, but none of them I cared to see. Who's here to see Rex? Nobody, cause he's a nobody. He won 1 battle, but nobody. Do we want you to rap? No, Bobby. Hey, he watches Corey and knock back bodies. That's so Bobby. Sidekick at a party, oh Blobby. Bobby Rex, the poor man's Bobby Rex. Everything good in his life, poor Bobby Rex. If it bounces, it's a Bobby check. Cause he probably gets Play-Doh from them flows that he's written. Just small figures, that's robot chicken. Slim pickings, so family and friends have to fund Bob. You're not a star, you're a SpongeBob. I'm some god with the pen and the ink, so I can do gigs, but you'll be stuck on the net like a Squidward. The sting in the tail is tough. 3 B's in your name, but not a big buzz. You never linked up with Shotty or got a collab, but Shotty's last video, Bob was in the back. But not one of your tracks gets played in the town or city. He's surrounded by cans and it sounds tinny. It's silly, people rap about his kids, that's not my bag. I just talk about Bobby, the hip-hop dad. Homework time, you can't wait for that. Let's make it rhyme, let's make it rap. Not every time, Bobby, that'd be whack. Hey, but his life is sad and it's weird. No time for battles and beers. He bought himself the mug and say Dad of the Year. He travelled here in a car with a sticker saying baby on board. Spitting bars to the baby, but the baby is bored. He's not annoyed, he missed being a bad boy, but he looks happy. He thinks he's big, but he's just a puff daddy.
Now in this round, for thinking you can beat me, this war is fully on. And I brought nothing but gold in these bars. I'm about to get my bully on. See, you are not killing Bob Dylan. I am going for the win. I'm here to burn your body down to ashes and leave it blowing in the wind. The man in me says I've got to serve somebody, and your life is for the taking. And sacrifice to let the people know the times they are a changing. And you knew this death was coming. It was by prior arrangement. Committed suicide knowing full well that it could be viewed on YouTube by the entire nation. Mate, you're not even a stepping stone. I'm ahead of you already. This battle's just a formality to make sure that that gets set in stone. I'm lesser known but got better flows. I can rap it darker than when the lecky goes. Or I can rap it hotter than Aunt Bessie's stove. Or I can rap it colder than, well, getting froze. See, there's differences between us, Jay. I'm setting goals. You're the kid in class that they was picking last and after getting goals. The differences between us, Jay, I'm getting chose. I'm getting hired, you're getting fired. I'll be getting dough and you'll be getting told. I'm moving forward, you're heading home. I'm getting asked, you're getting told. So there is definitely no way that you can faze me. You must be cuckoo crazy. You're not even a little threat. That's a ukulele. Andy's in a full band. Fact. That's a ukulele, and also after today meeting me will not be something you'll be eager to repeat. And seeing as though it's Manchester Derby Day, I'll be Paul Scholes. You can be the ball. That's to defeat. Right, so I've got a lot of shit going on at home, you know, so this battle might not be your favourite. I'm pretty much backing that people are gonna go online and actually say I'm shit, but I'll be back at the 8th birthday, and I promise you the Dan Trader's gonna pay for it. Now, they say that my rounds are ending dry, which got me upset, and I don't want to shed any more tears. So to make sure that doesn't happen in this round, on the count of 3, if you could just all cheer. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, you said I played in goal, but I play centre back. Your girl sent me pics, but I sent them back. And whatever Bob say, it'll be a long day. Cause he's going one way downhill and I've never seen Bob slay. And I gotta say I'm cool running things okay, so me lose, no way. Okay, you need ghostwriters, you need 2 O'Sheas. You need Donald Trump money and 2 toupees. Your girl likes flowers, I buy a bouquet. She wants to get high, I give you a bouquet. The dude claims Press 1 didn't beat him. And he claims he's a red, but I bet he's never seen them. Name a player, Ryan Giggs. Favourite player, Ryan Giggs. Who's the boss, Brian Kidd? No, this guy's been nicked for some misdemeanors. When I spit, he misdemeaning. He can't believe his missus is leaving. Thinks she'll miss him spitting and scheming. No, it's Rex and he's depressed, but it's not his fault he ends with an X. And yes, she's heavy set, and I gotta say, I don't wanna know what that Mancunian way. She'll lead you astray, dogging in a waterproof. She said she's clean, but the warts are proof. When she talks to you, she's lying, she's not a keeper. A leopard doesn't change her spots, and she's a cheater. She's cheating when Bobby travels, bobbing her head like she bobbed for apples. Bobby builds scaffolds, and his banter's as funny as cancer. And that girl's tan's the same shade as Fanta. She handles sax, she's known as Santa. She does the Poznan, she's a pole dancer. What's the answer for a Viking battle rapper? Hitman Valhalla. After a long day of blazing a draw, he's on a longbow praying to Thor. And listen mate, you look like an extra from Prison Break, the one they set free to give the prison a break.